Team Jacob fans can rejoice because one Netflix K-drama already sounds perfect for this part of the Twilight fandom. The ship war between Team Edward and Team Jacob was incredibly fierce, and both sides of the Twilight fandom fervently defended their pairing. I distinctly remember witnessing arguments over who Bella Swan should be with in the end, some of which broke up friendships. Ultimately, Team Edward got to live out their dream of Edward and Bella being together forever, while Team Jacob didn't receive any satisfaction, getting stuck with the creepy Renesmee plot instead. Before anyone gets all up in arms about me siding with one ship over the other in that statement, I'm neither Team Edward nor Team Jacob. If I had it my way, Alice and Bella would have run away together in a beautiful sapphic romance, but that wasn't one of the options. I have no skin in the game. That being said, I think it's entirely reasonable for Team Jacob fans to be bummed after the Twilight saga. It's never fun when your ship doesn't get a happy ending. Nothing is going to make up for that entirely, but an upcoming Netflix K-drama called Beauty and the Beast could make up for the disappointment. Netflix's Beauty and the Beast is a YA werewolf love triangle romance. The fantasy romance Beauty and the Beast, a working title, is a YA K-drama centered on a love triangle between two werewolves and a human. As far as I can tell from Netflix's description of the show, there will be no brooding vampire love interests who get the young woman in the end. Instead, Ha Min-soo is a college first-year student who has repressed her werewolf instincts and abilities. She must adjust to an entirely new world with new friends and love interests. She finds herself drawn to two young men. She could choose Hae-jun, the slightly older human boy, or Do-ha, the werewolf. The great thing about Beauty and the Beast is that it has the same basic draws as Twilight. Ha Min-soo is thrown into an entirely new environment where she gets caught in a love triangle between two characters with opposite personalities. The story features supernatural elements and secrets, and I'd guess they will probably complicate the potential relationship. Plus, all the characters are young adults, albeit in college instead of high school. However, Team Jacob fans can enjoy their Wolfy romance no matter what. No matter which person Ha Min-soo chooses, there will be a werewolf involved. The endgame pairing will either be a werewolf-werewolf relationship or a werewolf-human relationship, unless Beauty and the Beast throws in some unsuspecting twist. Do-ha sound like early Jacob and Hae-jun sounds like later Jacob. Another reason why Beauty and the Beast will be perfect for Team Jacob fans is that the two love interests sound like they're just different versions of Jacob, personality-wise. In its announcement of the show, Netflix described Do-ha as the free-spirited and uninhibited younger love interest. This feels like a callback to Jacob in the first two Twilight books, up until he transforms for the first time. Early Jacob felt carefree, and his willingness to build, as Bella puts it, two-wheeled death machines, shows that he is young and a little reckless, but in a fun way. Meanwhile, Hae-jun is the older guy with a hardened exterior who is actually soft-hearted. The announcement says he's supposed to be aloof, but that he provides steady warmth. The dichotomy of being hard on the outside but soft on the inside is a great description of later Jacob. His becoming a werewolf definitely makes him angrier and more aloof. However, that doesn't change that he is still really sweet and caring when those walls are broken down. Team Jacob never got their happy ending in the Twilight saga, since Bella chose Edward. Luckily, because both masculine love interests in Beauty and the Beast feel like different versions of Jacob, either one could fill the void.